Yes, folks, the headline that you've just seen is true. We just learned about a man who has killed many men, women, and children, and he has been charged with murder. I'm sorry? He's not being charged with murder. Oh, okay. So this happened a long time ago, you say? Oh, okay. I'm sorry, folks. Um, False alarm. This guy did this way back in the ancient times when there were no laws, and he is actually one of our warriors of God. I'm sorry for the misinformation. So I've actually been told that he was told to do it by God, so I really apologize. So I'm sorry, Joshua. Our next story is actually not a story, it's an interview with Andrea Yates, another one of God's warriors. Sorry? She's not a warrior. She was found guilty of murder. God told her to kill her children, but she was found accused of murder. Why is that? Oh, sorry, people. Um, I'm sorry about that. Andrea Yates is actually no, she's been put in a mental institution. Because she was found legally insane. Why so? Hearing voices of God. I see. Okay, let's move on. Sorry, folks. Sorry about all the confusion. I should have checked out all the news before I started reading it. Now, another story from November the 10th, 2007. A man, 21-year-old man in Florida, is accused of killing a 64-year-old man in the hospital. He said that God told him to do it. Stay tuned for more details on this case. Okay, one final case. A woman called Deanna Laney bludgeoned her 2 children to death, and what's her status? She's been found legally insane as well as Andrea Yates, right? Okay, so she crushed the skulls of her 2 children with a rock, and she's insane. I can agree she's insane. Wow, what a confusing news report. We have one guy back in the day, he killed men, women, and children, and he's a warrior of God. And now we have, in the recent times, we have people who talk about hearing voices from God. They're insane, being arrested. What's this world coming to? Not listening to God. Bunch of heathens. Well, one more story. This might change things. Back in 2005, our dear president heard voices from God saying that we should invade Iraq. So, since our president said that he heard voices from God, of course it's true. So pardon the rest of these folks who've been hearing voices from God and have killed in the name of God. Let them go. Let them free.